After alarm clock app. Every night's a good night for me. December 3rd, Friday.
だから今週発売の海洋グラフ、北原にも手伝ってもらったでしょ?
It's been 2 days. A small article that was meant to only stay between us. Something really only meant to be discussed within our little circle.
このページの子がかなり反響大きくてね。隔月間の音楽誌の方で記事作ることになったのよ。
ああ、こりゃ反響あるわ。一発で目引くもんな。
Man, this haircut sucks. I'm not gonna lie. This only looks good on Shio Senpai.
きれい。ツヤツヤの黒髪ロングに黒いドレスのハマってること。これで20歳そこそこって嫌になるな。
Wait, 18, right? 19, 20. Oh, she is barely 20, bruh. 21. Why are you hating on the bowl cut? It's a classic. They should ban that haircut, bruh. That haircut should never come back. Or it shouldn't be even a thing. I hope it's not a thing. I think it's still a thing in Japan. The bowl cut? Come on, man. Why?
それだけじゃないぞ。話題性も抜群だ。こりゃクラシック界で久々に来たかな。
Before I knew it, word had already spread like wildfire due to the subject's popularity, even outside our circle.
アンサンブルの編集長がこの子の母親、東間陽子と親しいらしくて、あっさり取材許可も下りたみたい。
東間陽子って、俺子供の頃テレビで見たことありますよ。一時は日本を代表するピアニストだったからな。ま、今はずっとヨーロッパで活動してるから国内じゃ昔ほど有名じゃないけど。けど国際的な評価は昔とは比べ物にならないぞ。今やどこの国でもチケットが売れる数少ない日本人だ。
The lady that invited me into her home 3 years ago served me that was practically sugar water and chatted so vibrantly about the school festival with me. Even if such a simple everyday conversation, the praise that she gets really is something else.
その子が国際コンクールで入賞。しかもこのビジュアルとあっちゃ、そりゃ周りが放っておきませんよね。
そうなんですか。
What are these people saying? How can they sing causes up praises like this while knowing nothing about her other than what's written in this article? I mean, maybe because they don't know her, bro. What you mean? She's just a student studying abroad who just happened to produce some results, who just happens to be the daughter of someone pretty famous, who just happens to be somewhat of a nice girl.
あっちの雑誌、本来ならヘンプロにグロスで発注してるんだけど、今回のは急遽決まった企画だし、元ネタ拾ってきたのが私だし。
要するにまた他の編集部の仕事を引き受けてきたと。
ほんと、北原くんのこと叱れないですよね。上司が編集部またぎのプロなんだもん。
ちゃんと両編集長には許可もらってる。それに隔月間の締め切りなんて余裕だし。
そう言って地獄を見るけど、それでもなんとかするのがこいつなんだよな。
How did it end up like this?
そんなわけで北原、あんたには引き続きこっちの記事を担当してもらう。
Damn. He's like, fuck, man. Mari-san words strike me hard with two opposite directions.
担当してもらうって、だって
バイトだぞ北原。
Leave me in charge probably means I'll need to take care of both the information gathering and the article writing myself. Does Mari's voice sound familiar to you? No. Let me hear again.
そんなわけで北原、あんたには引き続きこっちの記事を担当してもらう。
No. Unfortunately, it did not. I'm sorry. Is Asakawa you? I think I remember seeing that name. I mean, like when we looked up the VAs for this. Because you told me that Fairy VA was Setsuna. So I think we look at the VAs for a little bit. I think I remember seeing Asakawa Yu. If it is, my bad, bruh. I should have knew. That's way different from my usual. I should have knew, bruh. Momo. I guess you do sound like Momo, right? From Majikoi. Let me hear it one time.
そんなわけで北原、
Yeah.
あんたには引き続きこっちの記事を担当してもらう。
My bad, bruh. She do sound like Momo. Now that I think about it. That's her soft voice. I like her soft voice the most. Because that's Momo from Majikoi. That's what she uses for. That's way different from my usual responsibilities of making copies. Buying things, getting food, picking up manuscripts. Fixing layouts, quality checking, and talking to the printing company. Damn, I'm a little bit disappointed in myself though. That you brought it up. I should have knew. Because how many times did we play Majikoi? And I didn't notice. Damn. I guess I'm still a noob. Even though the last half of that is already slightly beyond the responsibilities of a part-timer. It's a thin line between my work and the actual employee work where you're actually meant to create. I never thought a part-timing student like myself would ever be given a chance like this.
異論は？
But if I take on the job, I need to thoroughly research the interviewee. That means looking into her history, talking to her acquaintances, and tracing her past footsteps. Can I really do something like that? Can I really dig up my memories of her again? Hell no. I would choose no. But remember, we're trying to get first girl, right, to love us. What? We have to accept. Undertake means accept, right? So, undertake means yes. I think it means yes. If it doesn't mean yes, then dang.
やります。ぜひやらせてください。
Even so, I have no choice but to move forward. Even if it means to the end would actually hinder that said end is the signpost of pointing towards my future. I'm sure of it.
それじゃあ早速向こうの編集長のところに行くわよ。ついてきなさい、北原。
ってちょっと待ってくださいよマリさん。俺だってそういう仕事やりたいですよ。ここにいると浜田さんのパシリばっかなんだもん。
そりゃパシリの腕の差だろ。北原は買い出し行って1時間帰ってこないなんてこと一度もなかったぞ。
Damn, this man took an hour to buy something. Hey, you get paid by the hourly.
え？いや頼まれたコーヒーが実は千葉と埼玉限定で。そっか。じゃあ俺が何度も見かけたコンビニで立ち読み中のお前は幻覚だったんだ。何しろ千葉まで遠征してるんじゃな。
Damn.
ああ、木崎さん裏切り者。
What a giddy traitor.
そういう地道な積み重ねが肝心なところで効いてくるんだよね。
まあそれもあるけど、実は北原に任せる理由はもう一つあるの。
もう一つって？それもあるんだ。
北原はうすうす気づいてるんじゃないかと思うけど。
ええ。
Of course I realized it. Morrison wouldn't give me such an amazing opportunity just because I'm a little better than some of the others. She knows letting me handle it has certain advantages. Basically, she's already done her research, and that's why she's picking me specifically.
というわけで、まずは彼女が日本にいた時に通ってた学校から。で、あとは分かってるわよね、北原。
ええ、分かってます。
God damn.
先生方には一応信用あった方なんで、多分許可は下りると思います。
Dude, it all adds up. He take on the job. He goes to his high school, and then that's when we meet that girl. Female Haruki. I see. Okay. Yeah, we're on the right tracks. That's good to know. Interviewee, Touma Kazusa. Second place at the Trusting International Piano Competition. Daughter of a world-class pianist, Touma Yoko. Living together with her mother in Vienna for the past 3 years. And before studying abroad, she got her education at...
俺の同級生だったんですよ、彼女。
ああ、そういうこと。
どういうこと？ やっぱお前に任せるわけにはいかないって今の反応で分かったってことだよ。
まあ在学中はほとんど話したことないですけどね。彼女音楽家の首席だったんで。
The little lie at the very end is only the only armor left still protecting the depths of my heart. Then she looked angry, the girl on the right. Why she gotta look angry? I thought she was okay with it. December 5th, Sunday. Oh man, I hate this noise. No one enjoys this noise if you're an adult. Fuck this noise.
8時
Oh, turn it off. If I'd adopt the time display on my cell phone. Getting yelled at by Mari-san for working too late. Finish up the crazy amount of work she asked me. And then coming home after these contradicting activities. All in all, took me until around 6 o'clock. It's Sunday today. The so detestable day of the week for me. Given that I have a lot of free time that I don't know what to do with myself. That's why I work all until I almost passed out until last night. Barely managed to fall into sleep so deep I couldn't even dream, and yet...
はい、北原。
God damn, someone was calling him. That wasn't even his alarm clock. On a Sunday. On his day off. 8 in the morning. Running my no need to think about another day, anything day, was a call from the city, but a number I'd never seen before.
いやー、北原くんかい。元気にやってるかな。
Is this Takia?
そちらこそ大丈夫ですか?
What wakes me up is the voice of an elderly man who sounds like he's in even worse shape than me. Wait, who is this man? What the hell? Goodies? Who the fuck are you?
助かりました北原さん。本当大変だったんすよ。先月でバイトが軒並み辞めたところに店長までも。
Hey, it's Shido. What the fuck, Shido? I thought Shido was the other dude. Wait a minute. The manager resigned. Oh.
腰やっちゃったんだって。まあ、あの年じゃな。
そうなんすよ。年内に復帰できるかも怪しいところで、もうどうしようかと思ってたところで。
Goodies Restaurant, Minami Sugu Branch. A family restaurant located around 10-minute walk from the station. While I'm at it, given that it's a 10-minute walk from the university as well, about 3/10 of the customers here consist of our university or the high school students. If only that was the whole story.
そこであからさまにホッとされても困る。俺、今日一日だけのヘルプって約束なんだから。
そんなバカな。そんなこと言ったら明日からどうやって回していけばいいんすか。
半年前に辞めた人間に頼るなよ。お前、チーフになってもう2年だろ。
And half a year ago. Sitting in the manager's seat with distress written all over his face is the kitchen chef, Sato.
そんなこと言われてもっすね。北原さん辞めちゃった時も大変だったんすよ。人を3人増やしても追いつかなくなっちゃって。
Yo, this is my first time seeing an anime character named Sato. Isn't there another guy named Sato? But he's a part-timer that works at McDonald's. That's his fake name. Everyone made fun of him for it. The manager aside, he's the one with the most experience here. Not to mention he's 2 years older than me. But despite all that, his slightly cowardly backup manager always speaks so politely to me.
全部マニュアルにして残したよな。俺の見込みだと4人いれば回るはずだったんだけど。
If you ask me whether or not I was the one who started treating him as an equal first, I couldn't really give you a straight answer.
やっぱビシッと言う人がいないとダメなんすよね。北原さんいないと途端にみんなだらけちゃって。
I wouldn't go so far as to call him useless, but leaving him to manage the store by himself does worry me quite a bit.
じゃあビシッと言えよ。準社員なんだろ。正式採用目指してるんだろ。
そんなの俺に言えるわけないじゃないですか。大体店長だって何も言わない人なんですから。
The sense of word doubles when these kinds of conversation comes up. I was working here from the start of my second year until the spring of third, so about a year in total. Since I got too used to the job before that, I didn't feel tired no matter how hard I pushed myself. That's why I came here, where it always seemed busy no matter what time of the day it was. But in the end, some complicated stuff happened, and I quit about half a year ago. Damn complicated stuff. I guess we'll save that for another time.
チース北原さん
Damn, mail clerk 1. He doesn't get a name?
ああ、ホンダ、久しぶり。
Honda.
俺、今日一日だけ。
やべすいません5分遅刻しました急いで支度してきます
Oh,
いや、別に。
damn.
あ
I'm pretty sure he's also a second year that started working around a year ago. Whenever I was late, he was late for his shift. I always have a gentle conversation with him, but
俺には絶対あんな態度取らないんすよあいつ
あ、知らないってそんなこと。今日だけって店長との約束なんだってば。
ま実は俺もそういう話聞いてますけどね
だったらわざわざ脅かさないでくれ。
いやー北原さんが戻るっていうからどうしても期待しちゃって見るに見かねて毎日来てくれるんじゃないかって
俺もうすぐ就職活動なんだよ。
分かってますって実は今日から一人新人が来るんすよその子を一日で使えるようにしてほしくって
no fucking way, dude. We saw in the opening. We know who the newcomer is.
ああ、そういうことか。本当に誰も空きがいないんだな。
日曜なのに5人ギリギリなんですよとても新人に構ってる時間がなくて
おはようございますうわ本当に北原
God
さんだ
damn, what the
おかえりな
fuck?
さい
This female clerk 1? NPC! NPC this big? Oh! What the hell? Okay.
中川さん、ご無沙汰。
助かり店長倒れたって聞いてもうダメだと思ってたんだよこの店
God damn, NPC 1.
ごめんねホールチーフ
いや、俺単なる臨時教育係で今日だけ。
大丈夫大丈夫どうせすぐに改革始めちゃうってあでも新人の子だけには優しくしてあげてね今一人でもかけると本当にやばいから
中川さん残ってたんだ。少しは希望が持てた。
バイトの女の子はねみんな彼女の言うことしか聞かないんすよ
She's a vocational school student, just a year younger than me, who joined 3 months ago before I left. This might be a little disrespectful to Sato, but I do remember her as the most useful staff member here behind the manager, and the one who best understood my reign of terror while I was still working here. What I liked most about her was how she saw me as nothing more than just a coworker, and how straightforward she was with me even if we talked.
そういえば、谷口さんは。
ああ北原さんがいなくなった後1週間もしないうちに辞めちゃったっすけど
Dang.
そう。
彼女目当てのお客さんも多かったし結構ダメージでかかったんすけどね何も言わずにいきなり来なくなっちゃうんだもんな
God dang. She didn't even call. She just stopped showing up. Sorry, Sato. That's definitely due to all that complicated stuff. Oh, this kid's a harder fall.
さてとそろそろ開店1時間前ですね新人の子も1時間前に来てますんで紹介しますね
へえ、初日なのに早いね。いい心がけだ。
俺が面接したんすけどねすんごい真面目な子ですよいきなり30分くらい質問攻めだったし
そりゃ感心。
パンタもしかしたら北原さんの妹かと思ったくらいっすよ
Imoto.
いや、なんてコメントすればいいんだ、それ。
工場付属の3年だから妹じゃないけど北原さんの後輩っすね
ここのバイトなんてほとんどうちの関係だし。
名前は確か杉村でもなんか違ったような
まさかな。
Goodies Restaurant. Minami Susugu Branch. A family restaurant about 10-minute walk from the station. At the same time, since it's 10-minute walk from the university too, About 30% of the customer consists of our university or the high school students. It's just a 10-minute walk from the university. About half the part-timers here consist of our university or the high school students. Yo, Koharu-chan, what up? Oh, what the hell?
おい佐藤、これは一体どういうことなんだ？
チーフさん、どうなってるんですかこれは。
Chief.
全然状況が理解できない上にどうして二人とも俺に怒るんすか？
Cruelty, the name is fate.
お待たせしました。チーズハンバーグセットとミックスピザでございます。鉄板熱くなっておりますのでお気をつけください。
She has a big heart, I can tell. Wait, cheeseburger combo mixed pizza. I don't know if I could trust a place that serves pizza and cheeseburger at the same place, but you know what paid the bills?
トマトスパゲティとカルボナーラ上がりました。
And this sells spaghetti there.
ご注文繰り返させていただきます。クラブハウスサンド、ビーフカレー、ドリンクバー2つですね。ドリンクバーあちらにございます。
ありがとうございます。お会計2580円になります。はい、5000円お預かりします。
They pay like $50.
ドリンクバー、アイスコーヒー補充して、あと氷も。
例えば半熟オムライスだったらこのボタン、2個なら。
I don't know if she's paying attention. After fierce battles, both here and in the kitchen take their course. We reach the second half of the lunch rush.
で、注文が確定したらこのボタンを押して、で、最後に送信ボタン。
Me and the new part-time worker, Hojo High third-year students Sugihara, what did I say that? Sugira Koharu remain at one side so as to not to get in anyone's way.
こうすると注文内容はきっちり転送されるから、もう次のお客様の対応に向かって問題ない。
Additionally, the training for ordering terminal usage and order taking is progressing smoothly. If only that was the case.
聞いてる？
She's probably listening, but she's also visibly irritated. Our first meeting ended in bloodshed. Our second needed someone else to take over while I ran away. What reason would she have to just sit there and get lectured by a man like me? I have no doubt that this girl absolutely despises me right now, even as I enumerate these steps to her.
じゃあ練習。ミックスフライの洋食セット、シーザーサラダ、ハニートースト、マンゴーパフェ、コーヒーフロートにドリンクバー2つ。
What the fuck? Coffee float? Damn, she's good. But that said, the one who wanted to work here is none other than herself. And it just so happened that I'm the one in charge of her training.
お見事。
Letting your own preferences affect your work performance would be nothing but trouble for the employer, is what I like to say. Not only was she listening, she also picked it up extremely quickly. She thinks she can use it this easily after only a single demonstration. If you consider her talent alone, she has the potential to be store finest. She takes her training seriously, giving it her best efforts and understanding it all perfectly, someone every pupil should aspire to be. But the irritated look on the pupil's face is a little troubling for me as a mentor.
さて、それじゃあ次の。
結構です。
What?
もうホールに出られます。これ以上の教育は無意味です。
And so the first words out of her mouth after about an hour seemed to fundamentally rejecting our weird mentor-pupil relationship.
あなたは私の教育係としてここに来たんですよね。だったらお疲れ様でした。もうおしまいです。
When it comes to cooperativeness, she's taken a very clear negative stand.
しかし、もう少し愛想よく振る舞ってくれないと、とても接客は。
先輩も接客対応してたんですよね、以前は。
うん。俺は基本的に人の足りないところならどこでも。
なら問題ないです。
I forcibly hold back my urge to start arguing back. Damn, what she said. After all, the attitude she's taking with me is unmistakably a consequence of the attitude I've taken with her in the past. Koharu is cute.
本当に大丈夫か？
当然です。
So maybe it's just as she says. If I'm not around, that attitude of hers might just be fixed for all I know. But that alone isn't enough to conclude that she's ready for the job.
中川さん、
はーいはいはいはい。
I don't know, man. Koharu's missing something, bruh. I don't know what it is. Something that Nakigawa got. It's probably the smile. The lunch rush is just starting to ease up. Our hall chief, who is relieved that she can take a breather now, is fanning herself with a spur tray as she walks our way.
何店長。
店長違う。それどころかチーフでもない。
I tell her to watch her slack attitude a little, but now it's not the time.
ちょっと彼女、ホールに入れてあげて。そうだな、30分。
はあ
Just as expected, the two of them stare at me with dissatisfied expression. The reason behind them, however, are completely different.
ちょっと待ってください。たった30分ってどういうことですか？出しちゃっていいの？みんな巻き込まれるよ。
The response are also, of course, completely opposite.
ちょっと折る必要があってね。花。
新人の子にだけは優しくしてあげてって頼んだのにな。
Bruh, she asked for it, bruh. Furthermore, their well-honed instincts both seem to be able to sense that I'm clearly provoking and searching someone.
今回はきついね。何？そんなに腹に据えかねた？
Yes.
大丈夫。これくらいでへこたれる子じゃない。俺が保証する。
Speaking from plenty of experience.
人のことバカにしないでください。はいはい。それじゃあ小春ちゃん、ちょっとだけ頑張ってみようかな。言ってるそばから？
悪いな。教育終わったら俺がフォローするから。久しぶりだからさらに足引っ張るかもしれないけど。
いい加減にしてください。
I like that blush though. That's pretty cool. I like the background characters. Background characters and visual novels are always cool. And then we got that old man. Teeth out. He's ready to eat. Let's go.
そろそろ抜けていい？少ししたら夜シフトの連中来るよな。
そうだね。解放してあげる。ほら、全然なまってないじゃん北原さん。やっぱ戻っておいでよ。
ダメ、全然ダメ。もうさっきから膝が笑って笑って。
それはブランクじゃなくて年。お疲れ様っす。
Having received the warm words of gratitude from both of the team chiefs, I unsteadily walked back behind the counter. It's not that my stamina as a whole has gone down, but a job where I'm standing all day really hurts my legs, since I haven't been using them lately. Yo, I know that feeling though. I remember I had to stand up for like, I guess like 8 hours. You get breaks, but you get used to it. But leaving that aside for now.
さてと、感想は？
I woke up to the humbled Sugira Koharu, whose ego is but a fraction of what it was before, and stand beside her.
そんなわけだから、今日はもう少しだけここにいて、人と仕事の流れを観察してください。
The instant she stepped into the hall, the steady workflow that everyone was trying so hard to maintain simply collapsed.
どういうお客様をどこの席に案内したらいいのか、自分の仕事がないときはどこをどう移動すればいいのか、
Standing all day is kind of pain
複数の仕事があったらどう優先順位をつけるか。
for grocery work. I think last time I had a job I had to stand up all day. I think it took, I want to say 2 weeks maybe for me to get used to. I want to say like 2 to like a month, maybe even more, but I want to make myself feel better and say 2 weeks. Let's see. I'll just show them. I'm gonna repeat
ど
this
ういう
again.
お客様をどこの席に案内したらいいのか、自分の仕事がないときはどこをどう移動すればいいのか、逆に 複数の仕事があったらどう優先順位をつけるか。
That's good advice. Each and every one of her actions got in the way of the other staff, got in the way of the customers, and ended up causing her to make mistakes herself.
他にもいろいろと考慮すべき点は多いんだけど、細かいところは経験で覚えていけばいい。
She later mixed up the orders, made even more mistakes, and caused further inconveniences for the customers.
君は頭がいいから、多分1日でなんとかなると思う。次は普通にホールに出られる。
Our confident retreat just 20 minutes in. True to her intelligence, she immediately realized the extent of her abilities, withdrew, and took my assistance. From that perspective, she performed flawlessly.
で、2、3回働けばすぐに戦力になる。店的にはかなりの拾い物だよ。
Regarding her attitude, all I can really do is hope she tries her best to do something about it. She still hasn't responded to anything I said, still holding an irritated expression, never even facing me. And what's different from when she refused to look at me earlier is that she's properly listening to my instructions now.
シフトは週末だけ？
冬休み入るまでは入ったら毎日。
Once the break started, every day, that sucks.
そうか。
That's why if I ask her for a proper question, she'll give me a proper, albeit indifferent answer.
次は来週の土曜？俺は来なくていい？
Damn, you're so nice, Haruki. You don't even work here. Why are you instructing her? He doesn't even work here. I don't even know Haruki's being paid for this.
それは私が決めることじゃないですから。
うん。
It's not like I can really give a training over statement right now. But then, what should I do? I initially agreed upon working today and today only, and if I keep sticking by her, it'll affect my studies and my job as a publishing company. But even so, I should at least look at the scheduled shift before leaving her by herself. Second this awkward, uneasy atmosphere, the two of us quietly observed the store activities for a while.
それじゃあお先に失礼します。
I like the scarf.
お疲れ。
それじゃあ次は来週の土曜でお願いします。
はい。
In the end, it was until 2 hours later that I could get my hands on the night shift schedule. After all that happened, she's mostly kept quiet, bade Nakigawa-san farewell, hurriedly changed out of her uniform, and gave everyone a deep bow.
その、お疲れ様。次も頑張って。
Not sure what to do after seeing her so depressed for the first time. I do my best to give a few words of encouragement and... Whoa, what the hell's going on? A fist from the hard chief, then they both punch Haruki in the face. That's what I'm imagining. A knee from the kitchen chief. This is all your fault. You reap what you sow. I should normally stare at these unreasonable words written all over their faces right back at them, but...
杉浦さん。
はい。
Uh-oh. The cubicle looks depressing. That's the manager's office. It's always depressing. What the hell? Alright, I have to translate this. Send? What does send mean? Obviously, send means we're gonna join her, right? A company. So I think this is the right thing. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I played visual novels for years. At this point, I should know the right answers to her route. We're gonna do her route first, Koharu-san. So,
駅
we're
まで
gonna
送
accompany her.
結構です。
Hey, was that the right one? What the fuck? I don't even know.
あ
No! Was that really the right choice? Can I go back? Damn, I can't go back. Alright, whatever. I have no regrets. I can feel a sharp sting in her words. Nevertheless, these two continue to stare daggers at me.
結構なんだって。
chase after her. Will you take responsibility if she doesn't come back next week?
送るよ。フォローすりゃいいんだろ。
Must your expression scream so loudly at me? After all, I'm just someone the manager dragged in as a trainee supervisor for one day.
行ってきます。
Due to times like these, silence speaks louder than words. They long since mastered the strategy of mind. Alright, we made the right choice. Let's get it.
杉浦さん杉浦さんってば
So that's how you pronounce her name. Sugira-san. Let me see.
杉浦さん杉浦さんってば
Sugira-san. Okay. After about 30 seconds after I dashed out of the door, I spotted her small figure. There was no difference in her speed before and after I found her, as it clearly expressed that she was neither waiting for nor running away from me.
やっぱり送る駅まで
I don't hear it, no thank you this time. Just like when we were still working, if I'm not looking for a direct answer, she's content to just save her breath. Which also means she realized that I'll be following her regardless of what she says. Therefore, the atmosphere right now is not one of rejection, but closer to that of resignation.
疲れた
疲れるようなこと何もしてませんから。
You did work a full day shift, that would be pretty tiring. The proof being, when I do ask her a question like this, she'll hide her emotion as much as possible and tell me exactly what I need to know, but nothing more. The two of us walk side by side through the streets at night. The roads from Goodies to the station are bustling with people. To be honest, there isn't really a good reason for me to accompany her. Even so, those guys forced me to chase after her. It's not just her. I realized that my attitude has some problem as well.
どうして今の時期にバイトなんか
卒業旅行に行くから。
I tried to strike up a conversation with her, but it seems like she interpreted it as simply looking for an answer as well.
卒業旅行かクラスの友達と
全部で4人。アコとさゆりと美穂子と。
It doesn't seem planned to put me on the spot with her little pause before saying the last name. Koharu? Oh, yeah. Koharu is pretty. The proof being her low voice when saying her name and a slightly downcast expression on her face right now.
そうかもう卒業旅行の計画練ってるってことは君も推薦決まったの
一応文学部に。
Oh, that's our department, isn't it? Let's go.
えって。
That means she's gonna be a freshman to our college. Don't tell her though.
まさか。
The same regular program in high school, the same department in university. To think she following my footsteps this precisely. Female Haruki.
それにしても卒業旅行でバイトか家の人は出してくれないの
うちはみんなとは違って一般家庭だし、他の子たちは出してくれるみたいだけど。
そう
進学の時もうち本当は私立は厳しかったんです。けどどうしても北条大夫がいいってわがまま言って。
ふん
なのに自分の贅沢のためにお小遣い増やせなんてとてもじゃないけど言えないです。
A regular family like hers is a rare case for Hojo students. Hard workers like her exist precisely because it's a school for the more privileged. Dang. Remind me of Setsuna, huh? When she was working part-time. I did think that her personality, to an irritating extent, was similar to a certain someone's. But I didn't think her family situation would be so similar to a certain someone else as well. Damn Haruki personality was Setsuna family situation. Yo, is this Haruki future daughter?
それじゃあお疲れ様
あ、はい。
Our chatter-filled walk continued for another 10 minutes and eventually brought us to Minami Susugu Station.
今日はいろいろ厳しいことを言ったかもしれないけど。
いえ、こちらこそ生意気なこと言ってしまってごめんなさい。
But those 10 minutes of chatter definitely wasn't wasted.
やっぱりちょっと先輩に対してわだかまりがあったから。
It's okay.
いや、それは当然だろう。俺の取った態度が悪かったんだから。
As the chatter continues, the overly negative expressions we had of each other slowly starts to fade.
だからって仕事なのにあんな態度を取るのはやっぱり間違いです。
杉浦さん。
We accepted each other's mistakes and are slowly building up the courage to strengthen our relationship.
許してくれますか？
許すも何も許すよ。
ありがとうございます。
The instant I said, I forgive you, I felt her warm smile for the very first time. I said to mock the there's nothing to forgive you for, so I won't forgive you situation that's been tearing at me for 3 years. My reconciliation with this girl came in a mere instant. It was that simple. In a mere instant. If I can be like this with anyone else, then what in the world is going on between me and her right now?
それで最後にもう一つだけ。
ああ、何かな。
Now that we accept and respect each other, it's only natural that our mutual habit of minding other people's business starts to rear its head. Besides, right around the corner, right around then, while I was listening to her, I was singing to the moons in my heart for the first time in a long while.
彼女をこれ以上悲しませないであげてください。美穂子のことは私が何とかしますから。
Damn, she told her the wrong shit. No! God damn it, dude. She got the wrong idea. That's why. What she just said just now isn't something I can just let go. I can't even calm myself down enough properly consider who she meant by girlfriend. We're gonna talk to her tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. First thing in college.
どうして君はいつもまとまりかけた話をひっくり返すんだ。
3つも年上なんでしょ。そのくらい受け入れる度量もないんですか？
Damn, he's gonna take it on Koharu. Koharu didn't start it. It was our girl. I forgot her name. Izumi. Izumi said it.
そっちが触れてほしくないところばかりついてくるからだろう。
そっちだって嘘ついてたくせに。彼女がいること美穂子に隠してたくせに。
そんなこと一言も言ってない。
あなたのその優柔不断な態度のせいでここまで事態がややこしくなっちゃったんですよ。
勝手に勘違いして勝手に決めつけて勝手に怒るな。一人誤解だ。
Damn, Haruki sounds really pissed.
またそうやってしらばっくれる。美穂子だけでなく彼女まで泣かせるつもりですか？
分かったようなこと言わないでくれ。
After that, the argument between the impatient university student and the overly nosy high school student got so loud it drowned out the busy street around them. And with a, like how I ever talk to you again, from both parties, the two went their separate ways. Even though they'll probably see each other again soon enough. Yo, it's not even her fault. This is Zumi's fault. She told her the wrong thing. I guess it's not wrong. It's kind of right. December 6th, Monday.